up you guys, Stevie here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm just gonna be sharing with you guys a ton of stuff that I recently picked up for the fall/winter season. I'm pretty sure you guys can already know how these recent pickups videos go. I'm just gonna run through each piece, talk about like why I picked them out, why I like them so much, kind of give you guys a little bit more inspo for, again, the upcoming and current fall/winter season. We definitely have a wide assortment of products. There's like jackets, top, a pair of pants that I'm really excited about, a couple shoes, a bag, and just again a bunch of other stuff. So needless to say, this video is most definitely gonna get chatty, so sit back, get cozy, grab like a snack or a drink or something, and just again relax, chill back with me for a bit, and let's get into my fall/winter recent pickups. So coming in at number one, if you guys are regulars here, this will be no surprise to you. I'm going to be talking about a new in overcoat. So this overcoat right here, I just recently picked up. I just went to Portland and obviously I had to hit up the mall because, you know, like no tax vibes and stuff. This overcoat right here is a little bit different than the other overcoats that I currently own. As you guys can see from the bureau clips and the website photos, the lapels and the collar on this overcoat sits up, and that's kind of like how it's supposed to be, like styled and stuff like that. But you can definitely go ahead and fold them down depending on what you want it to look like. On top of the different lapel style and design, I also don't have a overcoat in this nice light gray color as well. So of course, naturally, when I saw it in the store, I was like 100% I need to have it. And as I mentioned, I think it's nothing new to this channel and nothing new to like my videos. You guys know I love overcoats so much. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. And I feel like if I had to invest in one type of jacket for the fall/winter, it would most definitely be an overcoat. And this one right here from H&M is definitely a hit. Comes in at $99. And for the quality and just kind of like the overall, again, like design of the actual garment, I think $99 is definitely a steal. H&M most definitely has been having some bangers lately. And I think this guy right here is kind of the epitome of the recent stuff that they've been having. So I know I just showed you guys an overcoat, but I'm gonna show you another one. I picked this guy up as well on my Portland trip. This is another, again, overcoat from Zara, but this one is a little bit more simple, more everyday, perfect for just like, again, doing errands or just like something, again, just like a little bit more everyday vibes, if you know what I'm trying to say. Diving into the actual piece, again, this is just a simple overcoat from Zara in this really nice, like almost wool-like material, but the wool on this bad boy right here is so soft. It feels super nice on the body, and I intentionally sized up just a little bit so it has like that, again, relaxed, oversized, more casual look. That is definitely the key to overcoats for any of you guys who are like I want to cop an overcoat, but I think it's a little too dressy. Highly recommend just like sizing up and just wear it like, again, a little bit more baggy, especially when you layer underneath for, again, the colder times in the fall/winter. You don't want your overcoat to be like too like tight on your body because it's going to feel kind of weird. And I had a black overcoat recently, but then I kind of outgrew it, so I knew I had to get another one. And this Zara one, again, just like hits different. So this is also a really great piece that I would recommend checking out if you don't own an overcoat already. As I mentioned in my intro, we definitely have a lot of things to get through, so I'm just gonna kind of jump around real quick. The next thing that I want to share with you guys is a pair of boots that I have been obsessed with lately. I have been wearing it non-stop, and it is super inexpensive. It is these H&M black, chunky, super tall leather boots right here. These right here are so reminiscent of the Bottega lug boots. I believe that's what they're called, but I'll be sure to, again, throw out photos, bureau clips, all that stuff. I have personally been wanting the Bottega like boots that look like this for such a long time, but as you guys know, if you keep up with fashion or if you just like kind of know the vibes of that, they are expensive, fam. And don't get me wrong, like, you know, I do well for myself, but I think like $2,000 on a pair of boots is a little steep in my opinion. But in the same breath, I wanted to like try it out because I just love them so much, and I feel like I still will get them someday. But before committing to that price tag and before committing to that really big purchase, I wanted to find a alternative that was much cheaper so I can actually test out what they would look like on me. And I'm telling you guys, these H&M boots right here are the perfect example of a really good dupe for the Bottega ones. And what's funny about these boots right here is these are actually from the women's section. I just picked them up in the biggest size that they had. And as you can see from, again, the photos, the bureau clips, they hit so well and they just look so good. Like I said, they're super inexpensive. I feel like this is the perfect kind of like statement boot for more simple drips. Again, definitely like on that casual flex vibe. And then kind of having this on the bottom to really be like the standout piece is definitely where it's at. So the next piece I want to share with you guys is actually a cologne, and today's video sponsor, Dossier. So if you guys have been keeping up with the recent videos, you would know this is not the first time I talked about them. I partner up with them multiple times because I genuinely love and just appreciate them as a brand and what they offer. So for any of you guys who are new, Dossier is essentially what I like to describe as a cologne slash fragrance brand that offers designer inspired fragrances and colognes at a super affordable price point. So as you guys can see, this is what the box looks like. You open it up and then it just kind of has like a little pamphlet with like the gist of your said cologne or fragrance in which you picked out that month. And this is what the bottle looks like right here. Dossier is such a great brand, not only for like what they offer in regards to offering a more affordable alternative to designer inspired colognes, which is something I can really appreciate because, you know, not everyone's wallet is built like that, fam. Like designer fragrances and designer colognes and stuff can most definitely get expensive. So that's where Dossier comes in. They create fragrances that are similar to that, so you can get that designer aesthetic and the designer feel without having to pay that designer price point. So the scent that I have in my hand right now is the Aquatic Lime, and the inspiration behind this scent right here was the Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gio Eau Toilette. I think I said that right, but if I didn't, my bad. And one of the best things about Dossier is with every package that you get, it comes with this little tester vial right here. So even before you tap into this full-size bottle, you can go ahead and test out the cologne or the fragrance that you tried. Go ahead and spray it on yourself, and if you like it, then great, you go ahead and keep the bottle. And if you don't like it, you can simply just return it. Their customer service is great as well. And I don't know about you guys, but I personally just love a really good bargain and a really good deal, all the while making sure that the actual product that's offering the bargain or deal is still aesthetic, and Dossier is definitely that for sure. Go ahead and check them out. All of the links will be in the description box down below, along with my discount code and all that good stuff. So the next item that I'm gonna have is actually a set. I have a jacket and a pair of trousers from the wonderful team over at Cold Laundry. I'm telling you guys, no one does like tonal outfits and tonal pieces like Cold Laundry. There's just something about like everything that they do, down to like their aesthetic, their photos. Shout out to their photographer. He's a great friend of mine as well. He's a super nice dude. But kind of getting back into the piece, as you can see, it's just a really nice, but still very interesting overshirt style type of jacket with this really like elongated and super exaggerated sleeves, which I really like, with the oversized pockets and obviously like the buttons and stuff. This jacket right here would make for like the more warmer days in fall, and especially during the spring, I think this whole outfit could definitely be a hit. And the trousers as well is also really nice for, again, either wearing it with the jacket or wearing it by itself with other pieces that you already own. And as I mentioned, as you can see from the bureau clips, like the color just hits different. It's super good. This item right here has been my #1 go-to favorite pant that I have been wearing in all of my Instagram stories, my Instagram posts, and all of like my recent videos. You guys have been asking about these pair of pants so much. So these right here are the pants that I'm talking about that I love so much. As you can see, I have them in navy blue, and then I also have them in black, and I'm currently wearing like the khaki version, but I have it in white as well. So I basically have all the colors. It originally started with me owning the white pair, and I loved it so much that I copped all the other colors, and they just recently came in, so I had to put you guys on. Such a solid, well-fitting, well-made pair of pants for literally only $35. These pair of pants right here is the epitome of the kind of pants and like trousers that I like. I love how it's like not too slim, but it's not too baggy. I personally really love like the oversized chunky cuff that I personally do like at the bottom to really accentuate the shoe that I'm wearing or boot that I'm wearing on that day. And you guys already know what it is. With Zara, it's definitely a hit or miss. You have to find like the gems that they offer, and this pair of pants right here is most definitely a gem, 100%. Again, highly recommend if you are in the market for a pair of pants that will just like do you well and just will like look so nice, again with boots, sneakers, and you don't even have to do like the big exaggerated cuff on the bottom. That's just like what I like to do. You can go ahead and just kind of like leave them how they styled it on the website, just like let them kind of hang and do their thing and stuff. But again, comes in a ton of colors, literally only $35, and it is the pant that I swear by. So I would highly recommend checking this out, and I have a feeling it's gonna sell out because like I'm mentioning it. So go ahead and again check it out and cop yourself one if you're interested. So as I mentioned, we got a lot of stuff to get through. So if you're holding on to this video right here, and if you're still here, shout out to you. The next item that I want to talk about are these pair of sneakers right here. These are the New Balance 1990 V5s. I specifically picked this up to shoot my merch campaign in. And if you guys have been, again, keeping up with the videos, keeping up with the vlogs, you would have seen that I just recently dropped some new merch and it sold out literally like this. So shout out to you guys. I'm actually wearing it right now. Super comfy and stuff. But again, shout out to you guys. You sold it out super fast. There's still like some tote bags and like some small sizes in the sweatshirts and stuff, But nonetheless, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. But kind of going back to the actual sneaker and stuff, I again picked this up for that specific campaign, but I also have been wearing these sneakers nonstop lately, and I've been kind of like missing and kind of yearning for, I know that sounds like super dramatic, but I've like low-key been really wanting a pair of like all gray sneakers, and obviously the 1990 V5s kind of just like go hand in hand with that. Definitely a great casual everyday sneaker right here. Again, I love the all gray vibe mixed with like the different materials that they use throughout the actual shoe. The 3M really comes through like at night as well. And yeah, I just think it's a really great piece for when you're just wearing like a casual drip, but you want like that like kind of finesse on the bottom like with your sneaker. So this next one right here is actually a bag that I was recently gifted from the team over at Article & Goods. Sometime last year, I did a bag collab with, again, Article & Goods. And ever since then, we kind of just like maintain a business relationship. I love them and I love like their whole brand aesthetic, and I just love everything about them. So as I mentioned, they gifted me a new bag, like just kind of because for the holidays and stuff. And this is what the bag looks like right here. This right here is their best-selling, like top-rated crossbody camera bag. I love like the color mixed with the gold hardware, because as you guys can see, like I wear silver a lot, so I think the gold is a really like nice mix-up. And I think this bag and like this color right here specifically kind of mixed with like maybe an all gray outfit or like an all black outfit or an all like cream outfit, that would just be like such a banger, honestly. Back into the bag, I actually had this bag before in like black as well as a pebbled black grain leather. And so obviously, as you can see from the B-roll clips, this is a really nice smooth Napa leather, which is just like, again, perfect for everyday vibes. This bag specifically holds so much stuff. You can fit like your phone, your keys, your camera, your vlogging camera, your wallet, your mask, hand sanitizer, all that good stuff. And as I mentioned before, the reason why I love Article & Goods so much is because they come through with really great designs at a super affordable price point compared to all these other brands out here. And as I mentioned, I had a bag collab with them last year, and I may or may not be having a round 2 dropping very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. All right, you guys, and then the last and final piece that I want to share with you is another jacket that I recently picked up from Zara. This bad boy right here is so nice in my opinion, perfect for the fall/winter vibes. This is, again, a standard oversized gray suede overshirt style type of jacket from, again, Zara. As you can see, this is a hit. This is a banger. I feel like I've been saying that about everything, but like obviously that's why this video is here, because it's a recent pickups and I don't pick up anything unless they are a banger. But diving back into the piece, yeah, just really it'll be such a great kind of jacket option for the fall/winter. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. I really do like the suede material that this piece offers. It's super different from any of the other pieces that I have in my wardrobe, and it's kind of like a nice switch up. You know, I think texture is a really big thing for fall/winter, so I think this maybe paired with like an all black outfit with maybe like those chunky pair of boots on the bottom or something could be really nice as well. And I think, again, it's just a nice little mix up from the traditional like standard other overshirts that I have. Again, the suede is really nice, and I think suede is definitely a little tricky. You kind of have to be a little careful with that because it can go like really tacky really fast. But this overshirt from Zara, again, a hit, a banger. You will most definitely be seeing me wear this on the gram sometime soon, so stay tuned for that. All right, you guys, and that is it for my huge collective fall/winter recent pickups video. And another really exciting thing that I wanted to share with you guys is the video after this video. So like the next video that you see will be the first episode of Vlogmas 2020. And the first episode of Vlogmas is something that you do not want to miss. It is an exciting one, but that's all I'm going to say. So stay tuned. The Vlogmas episode 1 is actually dropping, again, right after this one. So again, subscribe, make sure you have like your post notifications on, and you don't want to miss that video because it is definitely going to be a banger. I think that's it for today's video. So I'll catch you guys in the next one, and that will be, again, Vlogmas episode number 1. So yeah, until then, peace.